Am I live? Yes, there I am. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday afternoon. First day of December, last month of the year. As usual, my weekly interviews. Today, I have a lovely lady, Sarah Swati from Texas, US, and she's a very busy mom. So hopefully she is will well she's already able to grant me a few minutes of her day, so I will introduce her really quickly so I don't make her wait. Hi, Saraswati, how are you? Wait, I'll turn
Good,
my.
Holi, how are you?
Great, I'm great. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon with me.
My pleasure.
It's so nice of you. Thank you so much. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I think you already introduced. My name is Saraswati, and I live in Dallas, Texas, USA. And I am mother of two kids, and I also work as an IT engineer.
Oh,
So I am kind of a super mom, if you
oh yeah.
will. Doing a lot of things. We have, as moms, we do so much stuff with our kids, and we also work, and then we have to do stuff at home, like cooking, cleaning, and all of that, and it's just a lot of things to do in a day.
Yes,
um
yes.
yeah, so it's busy. I like, and I also love doing yoga and meditation, and I'm a very spiritual person. I enjoy doing those, and I love teaching yoga as well. So those are some of the passions, I guess, or hobbies, if you will, I guess I have at the moment, whenever I have time.
Great, great. Yes, as to say, you work in IT. Wow, as an engineer, that's amazing. I did my
Yeah.
introduction very fast, and I'm updating my banners. There we are. And I myself work in construction as an engineer, different field, but nothing to do with online marketing, at least in my
Right.
case. Right. Saraswati, what made you look for something different? Because as you say, you work full time, so you already have a busy schedule, a busy day, being a mom of two, and also a demanding career in engineering. Like, what
Right.
brought you to look for something in the online space?
I mean, I work in the online space. I work in technology day in, day out, for the past 12, well, not 12 years, almost 20 years actually now. But I
Wow.
have never run a business on my own. But I've always wanted to have something on my own where I'm just my own boss, and I'm not reporting to anyone, and I'm working in my own schedule, flexible, and I can just probably, like my parents live in India, my family, my extended family lives in India. And if I were to go visit them, then I'm constantly looking for how much vacation I have, if I can travel this year, like those kind of things. And it always kind of like bothered me that why am I limiting myself? It's just a limited period of time that we all have on our hand. Our life is short, and we want to spend time with our family, memories, and travel, do a lot of things that we love. And I mean, I love my job. I love what I do, solving problems. But then at the same time, I also wanted to have something that gives me that flexibility and that freedom, the financial freedom that we all look for, to be able to like go maybe live with my parents when my kids have vacation, for 2 months, 3 months, or bring them over here and not worry about the expenses for their healthcare or for their flight tickets or anything like that. So I always wanted to have that either extra piece of income or an income that will pass my current job income, that I can actually quit my job and at some point possibly retire sooner, so that I can do what I love to do early in the age, and not wait until I'm 65 and I'm like literally not as excited about life as I am today. So I think that's kind of what pushed me. And of course, giving my kids life, better financial status, financial freedom for them, and also, just so that they don't have to like worry about their college expenses or take loans for college, and just be able to like I be able to provide them that freedom so that they can focus on, career, education, and just kind of like lay the ground for them, lay the foundation for them, so they can. I mean, it's and the best thing about this business especially is that you can pass this on to your kids. You can leave this as a legacy for your kids, which doesn't happen in many online businesses, right? It's like it's yours, and then if you're done, then you're done, and you has not. This one has that great ability, and that's what intrigued me to get into this one, is that I can pass it on.
Yes, definitely. And what
Yeah.
you've mentioned before, having something of your own is so important nowadays, because we've seen it in the past two and a half, 3 years. Jobs are not bulletproof. They've never been, and especially with everything that's been going on, many people
Yeah.
were left without their job, and making it very difficult to find, to replace themselves in the work market. So having something that belongs to you, and who, like you said, you have no one to report to, and it's 100% yours, and you manage it on your time, on your schedule. It's really, really important. I want to say hi to Ash. She's watching from Australia, and she is here participating, saying this business is all about freedom. Absolutely. She's my friend. She's from Argentina, but she lives in Australia, and she's a mom of 3 little girls. She's a very busy mom, and she loves this business because it gives her so much freedom to be with her girls. So I think it's everything that we're all moms and professionals are looking for, having our time, and that is really, really valuable nowadays.
Absolutely.
Saraswati, what were you a bit, like, I don't know, hesitant before starting this business? I don't know if maybe I don't understand exactly, like IT engineer, did you have any type of experience offline, online? I mean, of course you do, but I don't know, in marketing and stuff like that.
No, I mean, I totally was an IT engineer, like an engineer, just working with my code and like coding and whatever the software development, right? That's all I ever knew about. I've always stayed away from like marketing jobs or sales jobs outside, because they are very demanding, like in the field. Like when you look at it in the field, now it's a different story when it comes to online marketing, and especially this one, because we don't really deal with any like people directly, right? We're not like going and selling anything. There's no selling or those kind of stuff, products in here. So I think I was like, when I attended the webinar, when I looked at the ad, and I saw the ad of whoever posted, and I wanted to like look into that. I attended the webinar. I was like, oh, this is like marketing. It's like I know it's online marketing, but it was like marketing is like, oh my God, this is not something that I can do. I mean, I think I doubted the ability, my capability, I guess, in that area, because I've never done anything in that, space. So, but then, when I talked to my mentor, and, like approached her and all of that, she said, well, you don't really like sell any products, so there's no sales or anything like that here. The marketing, and all the training is provided. You have the video-based step-by-step training, including, like a lot of scripts, or, like a lot of help in just bringing you up to speed. And so I was very hesitant, and I took a little bit of time to even like attend the next steps, like even the membership fee and all of that. I attended the webinar. I took a little bit of time to think about, and then I was like, okay, it's a refundable fee. What am I going to lose? If I don't like it, they're going to refund that back to me. So there's nothing for me to lose in here. So I just went ahead and said, okay, it's just okay to pay the membership fee, go see what is in there. And, once I saw that, how it is built in the business model, it did show a lot of potential without too much of putting my face out there, right? Too much of like selling in general, like how the marketing jobs are done, which I used to have nightmares about that. So I've never went in that. So yeah, I came in with zero experience, and thanks to the training, the video-based training where everything is laid out for you, and you become like a zero to hero when you do the trainings, right? So I think that's kind of what helped me. And a lot of self-development, like with the masterminds that we have and all of those things, they kind of help bring your mindset, switch your mindset, from that, oh, I can't do it, from, where you can do anything you want to. Like, as long as you want it, you are actually willing to do it, you're able to do it.
Yeah.
So switch in the mindset that totally helps anyone that is looking for, a change, or looking for to pick up this business, right?
Yes, the mindset is crucial in this business, because like in my case, working corporate and only having experience in corporate, you develop a corporate mindset, right? So
Right.
switching to an entrepreneur mindset, it for some people it's really fast and really easy and it clicks right away. In my
Right.
case, it took a bit, also same thing. I had to
Yeah.
do my due diligence, do the research around the
Yeah.
business, like make sure everything was legit, taxable,
Right.
because we in here in Canada, we're part of a professional organization. So I said, I cannot put, myself on any kind of situation that would jeopardize, my profession or
Right.
my reputation or whatever the case. So I did my research around everything, and yeah, you have to develop the entrepreneur mindset, definitely, and
Yeah.
staying coachable, willing to learn, like accepting that it's something new,
Right.
but having having the training that we have, it's kind of a win-win situation, because as long as you put in the time, your
Yeah.
personal your effort, I mean, to learn and to set up your business,
Yeah.
you can only be successful. It's
Correct.
kind of, yeah. And
Yeah.
Saraswati, having a demanding job and being a mother, a full-time mom of two, how much time do you dedicate to your business?
So, I mean, it's not a lot of time, and that's kind of why, again, I'm actually in this because it doesn't demand a lot of time and it's again flexible. So it's between 1 to 3 hours. So based on the availability that I have, that's how much I spend, and either for learning or masterminds or whatever I can do to keep the wheels going. I guess that's what I do. It's between 1 to 3 hours. I mean, that's the maximum I spend in a day. And like sometimes on the weekends, if I have time on hand, I put in a little bit of extra so I can be at ease over the week, things like that. But it's not a lot of time. I mean, that's the whole point of having the side hustle, right? Is that you don't have to put a lot of effort, and thanks to the automation, that it takes more care of most of the things. And being an IT engineer again, and automating a lot of stuff in my job, of course I do love automation. And I think that's another perk that this business has, is that a lot of it is built in automation, thanks to the team that runs it, and it's running in the background, even when we're sleeping. And that's the whole point. That's the blessing. Yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I understand, like for you must be, if for me, well, you, because you understand, about the IT part, but
Right.
us, that we are absolutely out of that domain,
Right.
we don't really need to worry, because everything is done for us, because there is
Right.
so much people in the background of this business, I don't know,
Right.
building our websites, building our funnels, building our training is in
Right.
constant evolution, because the online
Yeah.
space
Yeah. It's
changes so fast, and we
yeah,
keep up to date. We need to keep up to
right.
date, but
Absolutely.
yeah, when I was said like that, for somebody who doesn't know anything about it, looks like scary and overwhelming, but it really is not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is fantastic. And that's the
Yeah,
whole point, right? To make our lives easier and
exactly.
be able to do it. Yeah.
Saraswati, how long have you been in the business?
Almost a year now. It's been
Okay.
almost a year now. Yeah, yeah, not too long ago. But I already see like the benefit of it. How my mindset is changing, and how it is amazing. Just like switching the mindset, can do to you. Like how you look at things differently. Just with that little switch.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, today is Thursday, so would you like to say something to people that are, I don't know, thinking about watching, your audience, my audience,
Yeah.
thinking about doing something, following us from a while now, and kind of hesitating? What would your thoughts be for tonight?
The one thing that I would say is, please watch the webinar. It's just 90 minutes and at no cost. The first thing, the biggest thing is it's complimentary, it's free. So all you need to do is just sit down, have your headset on, relax on the couch, and just watch it for 90 minutes, like you watch a movie. So instead of watching it on Netflix, which brings you nothing, watch this so it's informative and you get something out of it. And then see if it interests you and you want to know further, you can actually do it without any hesitation, because you're not going to lose anything. The membership fee is refundable, and it's fully refundable within 30 days. So you have like 30 full days to to ask your money back, and you're not going to lose anything, but you get to see morally if it's the right fit for you. If that's something that you really want to do, then that's the only time you move further. So there's nothing that you're losing today, and it's December 1st. Okay, this is a new month, and the last month, like Huli mentioned, earlier today, in the live today, that this is the last month of 2022. So, maybe this is the time you want to go back and reflect on your entire year and see if there is something that you can actually start for yourself, make yourself like start with a bigger blast for 2023. And maybe today is the day that you take that leap of faith, take that first step of, hey, let me go check this out. There's nothing that I'm losing, so why not? Right? So, and then maybe it'll shift your mindset, it'll change your life, and you'll probably be thankful that you did that on the last month of this year. And your 2023 will be a bigger blessing, a big bang for you, and you have a fabulous entire year of 2023 where you're actually counting your blessings every day.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for this last words. Saraswati, I don't want to take more time from you. I would just want to thank you so much for your time, your collaboration with me on my website, and to everybody, just take her advice. Don't take it from us. Go see it from yourself. Take that little bit of time to watch. Decide for yourself. Maybe we have the business that suits your need, maybe you don't, but as long as you keep pushing it and don't actually jump in and watch the webinar, you'll never know. It's the same way Saraswati started, or I myself started, and everybody that you're going to find in this community is the same way. It is the very first step. Watch our complimentary presentation, workshop, and you'll take it from there. Yep. So from me, it's good evening to everybody, and happy Thursday night, and good weekend to everybody. Thank you so much, Saraswati. Bye-bye.
Bye.